Hello, Talk Shop Live. I am so happy to be with you today to introduce my 100th book. Yes, 100th. It's called Martha, the Cookbook, and it's 100 favorite recipes with lessons and stories from my home kitchen. And I'm here with culinary director Thomas Joseph, right over, hi Thomas, to show you some of the incredible recipes from this beautiful book, if I do say so myself. What do you think? Is it a beautiful book?
Absolutely. I'm thrilled to be here with you to celebrate
thank
this.
you. Well, it's, can you believe 100 books? They're all back there. Those are 99 books that I have created since 1982. And I'm very proud of the fact that my name is on each and every one of them. It's so exciting. And now I personally didn't write every single word in every one of those books, but I did work with my fabulous editors and crew and kitchen people and food directors, et cetera, et cetera. But they're my books, and I am very excited about the 100th book. We worked on this book for quite a while, collecting the recipes in my head, which would be the 100 favorite recipes. Now, they're not, I have other favorite recipes, but what I put in this book is are the recipes that I use pretty much all year long. And they are recipes that my friends adore. They ask me for them, and recipes that we've developed for my restaurant in Las Vegas. Some of those recipes are in the book, and recipes that I have been cooking for a very long time, including my daughter's, Alexis Stewart's famous chocolate chip cookies. So, and we have drinks too in the book, my favorite drinks that I have created over the years that I feed to my guests, and that makes the parties fabulous.
Yes, it's a great way to start.
Yeah, one great cocktail is all you need. So Thomas, I asked him to ask me some questions about the book.
Yes.
And I also asked him to create, following my recipe exactly, my Marthatini, which is in the cocktail section of the book.
Yep.
So that would be good if we could even have a sip of the Marthatini
Let's do
before
it.
I start doing all my demos.
Let's do it. But before I start that, Martha, for all of you watching, if you're watching us on Shop Talk Live, click the shop button to pre-order the book. It is a signed copy of the book, which is amazing.
Well, let me show you how you get it. So not only for yourself, but if you have people who want a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous book for Christmas, look, on a gold outlined book plate, I will sign in my favorite gold pen. I tried 12 pens to get the right gold. Look,
Sure.
Doesn't it match perfectly?
It's so beautiful.
And so I will sign to you a book. And that's a very special treat, I think.
Yes, and we're also live streaming on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
So if you'd like a book and you're watching from there, just put buy in the comment section and you'll get a link to pre-order the book. So very easy.
So easy. And what a great service this is.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
Talk Shop Live is one of my favorite places to go now. It is such an effective way to introduce a new product to so many people at the same time. It is an amazing place, really great.
Oh,
Thank you,
wow.
Talk Shop Live.
Wow, and Martha,
What?
we have so many questions that are
we
just
do?
pouring in already, which
Oh,
is
good.
fantastic.
Oh, good.
Somebody is asking, your farm eggs are so beautiful on the cover. What is your favorite way to make eggs?
Oh, well, in the book there are several recipes for my eggs. Now, you don't have to use my eggs, but if you can find farm eggs from free-range chickens who are eating real food, not sawdust,
Yes.
I think it would be beneficial to use those eggs in your baking and in your cooking. We have a great egg recipe in here, which is a souffle omelet that is cut into squares to fit your brioche toast on that delicious bread.
It's the best egg sandwich you could
It's
ever
the best.
have, right?
Yep. And how to make a scrambled egg, how to make an omelet. All those things are in the book.
Okay, I'm gonna
Smells
start.
so good.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
This is
So
fantastic.
this is filled with ice.
Yep, we have a large.
Now that's
cocktail.
Kevin Sharkey's. He loaned me his martini shaker. My martini shaker, that's this big. It's up in Maine.
I know.
And that's where I make big martinis. But okay, so we're going to shake.
2 cups of vodka.
2 cups now. Vodka, important. I like this vodka very much. It's Zubrowka vodka. It is a Polish bison grass vodka, which has an unusually delicious taste. And you know, it's strong like vodka. And Dolan, oh, I like this vermouth too, Dolan vermouth, which is very, very elegant. And
But
we
just
don't
a
use,
little bit,
yeah,
right?
how much
I
you
put
use?
in
Like
just a little less than a third of a cup.
yeah, you have to, this is a dry martini. Oh, should I do a little lemon twist?
Lemon twist, or if you want to chill the glasses, Martha, with some
Okay,
ice.
well, I'm gonna
Well, I shake.
make some lemon twists too.
Oh my God, this is such
Using
a
a
beautiful shaker.
vegetable peeler, you can do whatever shape you want of just that beautiful lemon skin. Don't take off very much of the white.
All right, I'm gonna get to shaking.
Yeah, shake.
You have to shake
Be
it
Tom
for quite
Cruise.
some time,
Be
right?
Tom Cruise.
I'll try.
And the shaker should get icy, like a really nice kind of coat of ice on the outside. Yeah, that's starting to get. Some more muscle, come on.
I'm gonna
Over
start
your
sweating.
shoulder, over your shoulder. Looking good.
What do we think?
Okay, well wait, I didn't ice the glasses.
So Martha, before we started, I did a little bit of research, and you know we have this cocktail, this Martha-tini at our restaurant, right? The Bedford, and since we opened 2 years ago, we've sold over 10,000 Martha-tinis. Isn't that crazy?
And so rightly so, it's so great. Okay, so there's your icy cold, beautiful martini, and the glass is iced. Okay. Make sure you get all the water out of the glass. You don't want to dilute your Martha-tini. Not only do we have a Martha-tini in the book, which is so good, we also have a Martha-rita
Oh yes.
with pomegranate extract, a very special drink. And we have my eggnog.
Oh, I love
We have
even an espresso martini, which I love that you
Do you
added
know
that
what
into
happened?
the book.
You know what happened? One night I was not in the mood after a dinner. I was not in the mood to have dessert, and then I thought I saw somebody drinking this odd concoction called an espresso martini. It's never appealed to me.
I know.
Ever. And there, I'm just going to stick that in there. And I ordered one in a very nice restaurant, and it was so delicious. Now my dessert of preference.
It is nice, right?
And
At the end of a meal.
and I don't even think about ordering the decaf because I don't sleep anyway. But if you're worried about sleeping, maybe take the decaf one. But do you like them?
I do.
Oh, good.
Every so often.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not an every night drink.
But I will say my favorite cocktail in the book is the Meyer Lemon Drop, because that is
So good.
so delicious,
Oh,
so
oh.
unique.
Oh, look, you can have olives or onions in your Martha-tini. Which one do you want?
I'll do lemon.
Okay, I will too, I think. And I don't really like the onions so much, but I have friends, Jane Hiller, she gets martinis with
She
with
loves an
onions.
onion in
Yeah.
there. All
There.
right.
Okay.
Martha, a question about martinis. Always shaken? Do you ever stir your martinis?
No, James Bond shook his martinis. And I followed James Bond. Shaken, not stirred.
Cheers.
Or was
Cheers.
it stirred and not shaken? I should really check that.
I think it was shaken, not stirred.
I think
Yeah.
so, yes.
It's so good. The bison grass, you can taste it. Just a
so
slight kind of
A
sweetness.
delicious way to start a meal. Not breakfast, not lunch, dinner. Right?
So good. So
not-
delicious.
I'm not going to promote this for any other time of day. But you know what? If you like to have one of these, one way that you can really extend your drinking for the whole dinner is I just add ice to it all dinner long.
Just a
And
little
that's it.
cube, right?
Yeah.
To keep it nice and
Yeah,
cold.
and that's what I drink. I drink one.
yeah.
But try it. You're going to really like it. And you know what would be really delicious with that?
I think what we're going to make
Cheese
next,
straws.
right?
Look at these cheese straws. These are extraordinary.
They're so
That's a
perfect.
poppy seed straw. This is a cheese straw. And these are made with my own homemade puff pastry, and the recipe's in the book. and this is light and tender and so delicious. You can, of course, use store-bought puff pastry, but get fresh poppy seeds and beautifully hand-grated Parmesan cheese. And the secret for the cheese is to grate the cheese with the wood rasp.
Yes.
Where is our wood rasp? So everybody can tell. This is the Martha wood rasp. And that was really used by a carpenter originally, and somebody brilliant up in Canada got the patent for cooking. And the patent ran out, and then we were able to make them.
Yeah.
So this is a very sharp rasp that you would use on, I could rasp this wooden rolling pin, but it grates the cheese very finely and fluffily. And that's what you want for this particular cheese straw, or poppy seed straw. Here's our puff pastry. It's been chilled, and it's beautifully rolled out already into an appropriate size square. We're going to make this bigger, but in the cheese, I'm going to add, this is 1 cup of Parmesan cheese grated, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. And just gives the cheese a little bit of color. So stir that in. You'll be making these for every single dinner or cocktail party because they are utterly delicious, and guests love these. They can't believe that they're getting something so delicate and so unusual at a dinner party. So that's the cheese, and then on a floured board, just a little tiny bit of bench flour. Put a little bit.
So Martha, I know we're making the cheese straws, which are a
Yeah.
fabulous hors d'oeuvre. Do you have any other favorite hors d'oeuvres from the book?
My puffs, my cheese puffs.
Oh, the gougere.
Yeah, the
right?
gougere. It's in French, they're called gougere. And they are extra fantastic. And it's really a pâte à choux puff with, again, a mixture of different cheeses that's applied before you bake them on top. And we've changed the recipe for the original gougere. How many eggs do I have in mine?
I think you have 8 now.
8. The traditional recipe, and every single book that you look at is 4 eggs to 1 cup of flour.
Yeah.
And we made a mistake one day and put in more than, maybe there were even 9 or 10 eggs. Just a mistake. And the puffs were lighter, they were more hollow, they were more tender, and we changed the recipe. So from the classic to the sublime.
Yes.
Really good.
Martha,
Okay.
we have a wonderful comment here. Someone just purchased 4 books, 1 for themselves as a B-Day gift, a birthday gift, and 3 for Christmas gifts.
how
That's really
great.
nice. Thank
Yep.
you.
These really are fantastic for gifts.
So this is an interesting question.
How big do I have to roll this out?
10, I believe it's 10 by 13.
10 by 13.
Yes. What is your favorite time of day, especially when creating?
10 by 13. My favorite time of day. Morning. I'm a morning person. This morning I got up already, and I've already gone to the Pilates studio, and then I drove my horses this morning to my pair of Friesians. I'm driving carriages again because the weather has gotten cool, and I don't feel guilty about harnessing up the horses, and it was so beautiful. And then I came to New York and got right into this whole preparation.
Oh, yeah.
Daisy did my makeup and the whole thing.
And you also like to entertain in the morning, too,
Oh, I
right?
do. I like
Often
breakfast. Oh, I love breakfast.
breakfast, brunch,
Okay.
even lunch.
So how much again? 10?
10 by 13, so it's about 1/8 of an inch thick. You want them to
Okay.
be pretty thin because they do puff up
Okay.
nicely.
Yeah.
And Martha, did you tell everybody the secret to this puff pastry dough?
Cream. That's what it is.
Yeah.
The liquid is cream and butter.
Yes.
And,
so it's very rich.
And again, I've been making that same puff pastry for many, many years. I learned the original technique from Julia Child in Mastering the Art of French Cooking, Volume 1, I think it is. And so this is 11 by 7, so I have a ways to go here.
So Martha, another question for you. What is your, if you were invited to a potluck gathering, what would you bring?
Potluck? Oh. I would bring a frittata. I
Yes.
like to use stuff that I have lying around the house, like my eggs. I always have plenty of eggs. So I would bring a frittata. I would bring, and there's a beautiful frittata in the book. I would bring a pie because I love making pies. And we have an apple pie, apple crumb pie back
Oh my
there.
gosh, it's the best recipe.
The best. And all the apples are on the trees still. I'm just starting to pick them. You know who's picking the apples?
Who?
The dogs.
Oh,
The
really?
two French bulldogs, the Luna Muna and Creme Brulee, are eating an apple a day. They just pick them up in their mouth and bring them up to the house, and they're eating them, and they're so happy. So
How
cute.
fun.
Yeah.
Lynette C. Martha, love your Vegas restaurant. Thank you, Lynette.
good.
When will you feature Big Martha's meatloaf? And is it in the new cookbook?
It's not. It's not, even though it's probably one of. It's online, so you can get her recipe online. But we do have Mother's Pierogi in the book. We do have her buttermilk soup.
Oh,
You know,
that's so
somebody wrote a
great.
review recently about the buttermilk soup. Did you read that?
No, I haven't read it
They
yet.
said, what kind of recipe is this? You pour cold buttermilk over boiled potatoes and caramelized onions and fresh dill. What the heck? What kind of recipe is that? And then she tasted it. And
She changed her mind.
She apologized. Apologized. I was
Oh,
so
man.
happy.
It's such a great recipe. It's so unique and special, and I think, if you're serving that to friends and family at a dinner party,
yeah.
it's a great new dish for people to experience. And if you're tuning in right now on TalkShopLive, you can buy Martha's 100th book. Just click the shop button. And if you're joining us on Facebook or Instagram, comment buy in the comment section, and you'll get a link to buy the book. So very
I
excited.
think I'm almost ready to cut these and show
Perfect.
what to do here. They're a little bit warm. If your puff pastry, by the way, I'll give you a little cooking lesson right here, gets a little too soft, just put this on a cookie sheet, put it back in the fridge, and let it chill a tiny bit before you start to cut and twist, because you do not want puff pastry to get soft.
Yep.
You do not want that butter to start melting on the rolling pin or on the rolling board. Okay, so that's good.
And then,
So-
do we want to put the poppy seeds on top too, Martha?
Oh, on the
for
same
this?
one? You want to do cheese and poppy?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Martha, Dave O says hello, and he said, I have all of your books, which is fantastic. He has all 100. Will you be doing another decorating book in the near future? P.S. I love the Roku shows.
Oh, how lovely. Well, we are starting to work on a house book, Martha's Houses. It's a autobiographical book of all my houses and giving all the kind of decorative and secret techniques I've used over the years to make a beautiful home, a beautiful house into a home. And I've had some really nice houses, and I still have most of them. I did get rid of Lily Pond,
I know.
and Turkey Hill, but the other houses are still intact and beautiful, and they get changed all the time. And the books will include all those fabulous techniques.
Martha, Paula M., what is your favorite animal on the farm? I don't know. Can you answer that question?
No, there is not such a thing. Maybe it's the wild animals. Maybe one of my red-tailed hawks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have any owls on the farm?
Any what?
Owls?
Oh, one beautiful barred owl.
Oh, how nice.
And then to cut these, cut your puff. I better square it. No, I don't have to square it off. Yeah, barred owl, just as it has taken up residence. Usually you don't get an owl with a lot of hawks. And see what I'm doing? I'm twisting this like that and laying it on the board like that. And press the edges down if you can.
Martha, Diana S. is asking a question about your sweater vest and wants to know where she can buy that.
Oh, well, I think it's last year's, and it's Brunello Cucinelli, if you know who he is, an Italian designer. And it's pretty, isn't it? It goes so nicely over all kinds of, it's over a work shirt. It's a fancy sweater, but it looks good over a work shirt. Brightens up. There, these look so fantastic.
I love the poppy seed
Yeah,
and,
me
and
too.
the cheese and the paprika. Martha, Teresa is asking, there's literally nothing you haven't accomplished, but are there any other
That's not
items
true.
on your career bucket
That's
list
not
you
true.
want to check off?
I haven't jumped out of an airplane yet.
Are you going to?
No. Remember President Bush when he was the first President Bush? I think when he was 90 something, he jumped out of an airplane.
Oh my gosh. I
With
can't
somebody
imagine.
holding him though, and so he would not forget to open the
Of
parachute.
course, I would hope so.
What a stupid thing to do.
Oh my
Anyway, so I haven't done that. And I haven't gone down Niagara Falls in a barrel either.
That sounds kind of dangerous. For those of you joining us just now, we are celebrating the launch of Martha's 100th book. And if you'd like a signed copy, pre-order right now using the shop button on TalkShopLive. And if you're streaming this on Instagram or Facebook, comment in the comment section, buy, and you'll get a link to buy the book.
Fantastic. How many have sold so far? Do we have any idea?
Other than the comments coming in about people buying multiple books, I don't know the total, but I'm sure we'll get that at some
I
point.
just want to tell you a little bit. We had a very small team creating this book. We had Dana Gallagher, who is a great photographer. We had her helper, Carlo, who I love.
Yes.
I love him so much. And he's one of the people I thanked in the book because he was so even-keeled and so nice. We had 2 or 3 chef helpers with me just to make sure that we could get enough pictures done in a day. Oh, 703 books have sold already.
Oh, great.
Look,
Oh, that's
it's right up
fantastic.
there. That is so great. And then we had my housekeepers who kept going. We had Lisa Wagner, who's worked for me for more than 30 years, and she styled the book. So that meant she went into all my archives of props, and she brought up the props for each of the dishes, each of the specific recipes. That's a big job and a very time-consuming job. But she was there every single day. And it was a very, very nice and pleasant experience. You came up for a little while.
I did, yes.
And helped so nicely. And Sarah came up, and Frances Boswell came. We had a great small crew, and it was pretty congenial. A couple times, little things went wrong. Don't talk about that. But it was very nice.
It was so nice to cook out of the garden, really,
Yes.
and to just be inspired by everything in your home
Yep.
and on the farm.
And
I
we
think that
we
was-
photographed it all in my house or in my little pool house where the light was good. We went with the light, and the pictures show it. And it was the old-fashioned way of doing it. And there's one page in the book toward the back that tells how I write a cookbook. And when I showed the book to my grandchildren, Jude and Truman are 12 and 13, they went right to that page. And they read the whole thing. We were sitting at En Brasserie restaurant. And they read the whole thing, and they got all excited about writing a cookbook.
Their own
Yeah,
cookbook.
because they're real foodies.
Yeah.
But it outlines how nicely you can write a cookbook, and the whole plan, from planning it to laying it out to photographing it to doing everything. So that was to testing the recipes. Look how pretty those look.
They look great.
I love these. So I would put these back in the fridge for a little bit to chill.
To chill.
Yeah.
Yep. And we might need another baking sheet. With
Yeah,
some
we
parchment
definitely
on
need
it.
another baking sheet. Whoever's back there thinking about that. We're going to run out of time. What else do we have to do?
We have to make the pasta limone,
pasta limone.
which is delicious and very quick, which is
It is.
which is a nice recipe to
Yeah.
have in the book.
So I love pasta too as a main course or a first course, but generally I serve it as a main course if it's simple enough. And I don't even have to use a ruler. I can just do this. I can do this without a ruler.
Martha, Kevin
Yes.
S., which I wonder.
Kevin
who
Sharkey? Is that
S
Kevin
is.
Sharkey?
I don't have a last name here.
Oh.
What is your favorite china pattern to serve meals on?
Oh my gosh, there is no such thing. In my house, I probably have 50 or 60 different kinds of china. And but in my kitchen, I have white Martha Wedgwood, and I have drabware Martha Wedgwood, and I have that's pretty much what I have in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And
But they're beautiful. Your
Yeah.
collection is really showcased in
Yeah.
this book.
Yeah, it
There's
really
so many
is.
beautiful dishes and
yeah,
platters.
But the drabware is one of my favorites. It's that sort of brownie, tanny biscuit color. It's very beautiful, like a well-done biscuit.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
What?
Joseph M. just commented, Martha, will you re-release your beautiful gilded drabware to serve your favorite meals?
You know what? Yes, except that I was told that the clay, the drabware clay, it's the natural clay, they have run out of the vein of clay. So if we can find another vein of that clay somewhere in England, maybe we could re-release it. But I will check again. Maybe they have found another source for that clay. You think it's so easy as just to
Make something?
make something?
No.
You have to find the clay,
Yeah.
the right color. Okay, what else?
I'm gonna say this one more time. So if you guys are joining us on TalkShop Live right now, we are talking about Martha's 100th book. And to buy the book, which is signed, it's a signed copy, everybody, click the shop button below. Also, if you're streaming this on Instagram or Facebook, comment in the section buy, and we'll send you a link to get the book as well.
Oh, and by the way, for this particular demo that we're doing today, Molly Wank came, not out of retirement because she's very busy, but she hasn't worked at Martha Stewart for a long time, at least a couple of years, and she made all the recipes like she did these for the demo, and every recipe worked perfectly, she said. So thank you. You're the first one to really cook from the book. You are.
Shout out to Molly.
Molly is the first. Here, want to take this away and finish it because I want to make the pasta limone. Here, okay.
Over to her.
And this can get into the fridge too. There. And one of my favorite kitchen tools, this little scraper, not metal, although I've just read somewhere that the metal one is the best kitchen tool, but you know what? This little plastic one doesn't scratch anything.
Yeah,
So
I
if
love
you have,
that it's flexible
yeah,
too.
and if you have marble, you don't want to be scraping this with a metal scraper. So be careful. Okay, pasta limone.
I'm gonna bring this over to you.
This is something I serve in Maine a lot as a first course with caviar. Are we going to do caviar?
Yes, we have caviar as well.
Okay. So we have the pasta, and we're using angel hair. The recipe in the book calls for bucatini, which is my favorite shape of pasta. Bucatini is long spaghetti with a hole down through the center. But this only takes a couple minutes to cook, the angel hair.
2 minutes, and then
Yeah.
we're going to finish it in the sauce, which
Yeah.
I believe I think in the book you mentioned this is great for a first course
Yeah.
if you want to serve this dish.
So I zest this way, just taking the yellow skin off the lemon, using the rasp upside down. You can just easily, this is actually very strong, a strong rasp for a lemon peel. It's a little too,
Is it two course?
yeah, too coarse, but you're gonna have very tasty lemon zest. Remember, don't go deep, just get that yellow.
Right.
And we need a half a teaspoon, which I think we have already. And we need lemon juice, 3 tablespoons of the lemon juice. Do we have a reamer?
Yes, we do.
There.
So Martha, a question we have is, how did you come to find this recipe, or how did you create this recipe?
You know, I really, really don't remember. I love the flavor of lemon. It's one of my very, very go-to flavors. And I like lemon cake. I like lemon. I like everything lemon. And I must have had it someplace. I don't remember. Maybe the intro to the recipe says it in the book, which I have forgotten, since I probably wrote that at 4 o'clock in the morning on deadline. Who knows? I can't remember.
I love the story in the book, though, about writing this book and how in 1981, when you were writing Entertaining, the family went away to go skiing.
Yes.
And similarly for this book, the grandchildren and Alexis went away to ski as well
They
while you
went
wrote
away.
this.
They went away to Hokkaido, Japan. Can you imagine? Leaving me to write this book and eat all this delicious food. Okay, that looks like almost enough juice. These are nice lemons. Where did they come from?
These are beautiful Meyer lemons. I think we bought them at Italy, I want to say.
Really
which is a
nice.
great, specialty shop. But
Yeah.
you've also made this dish with regular, conventional lemons too, right?
Yes, yeah.
Which is
As
nice.
long as you have a nice fresh flavorful lemon. And I've been growing all my own citrus.
I know. I'm excited to see the greenhouse.
Oh yeah, the citrus is it's just about to be put away into the greenhouse. They've been out all summer. So.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right, so we are almost, the pasta, it just boils for 2 minutes until it softens. I'm going to turn this pot on so we can make that.
Okay.
So this is with the olive oil and the butter. I'm going to drain the pasta, Martha.
I'll put the butter into the olive oil. Can you do that?
I can do this, yes.
And then, should I put the zest in now?
Yes.
And the lemon juice. So that's your sauce. It's crazy, but
It's so easy.
yeah, it's so easy.
So Martha, Joseph M., will you release a pet keeping book? You have so many beautiful pets, and keeping house is difficult with pets. Would love to know your secrets.
I think in my next garden book there'll be a lot about pet keeping because the pets have a lot to do with the garden. Oh, you good? You reserve some water.
I reserved some
Okay.
pasta water. We have the
here's
pasta
our,
fully
here's our
cooked.
sauce. Okay.
A lot of questions here
Asking
asking
dump
if
that in there, and then we'll do the.
asking if you are going to do another tag sale, Martha.
Oh, collecting stuff. We had a lot left over. Look at that. Isn't that funny?
Just one.
One strand went through the strainer. Okay. And may I have the tongs for this? And just toss this around. Look how pretty this looks. And 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. So amazing. And if you think it's a little bit dry, you can add a little bit of your pasta cooking water. You know, that was never even told to you until a couple years ago.
Yeah.
When chefs finally gave up that little
secret, right?
Yeah, that.
It helps to create a silky sauce, which I think
Yeah.
is fantastic.
Yeah.
Martha, besides this 100th book, which book have you written?
Can I just say that's it?
Is absolute favorite? What, this?
Yeah.
That's done, yeah.
That's it. And you can do this if you like. Just take a little, oops. What were you asking?
Out of all of your books, excluding this one, what is your favorite book that you've written?
Homekeeping Handbook.
Oh, that's such a great book. It is.
I love that book.
If you're ever looking for cleaning advice, the Homekeeping Handbook, which was published, what was that, 12 years ago,
Oh, yeah.
something like that,
Yeah, it's
has all of the secrets.
It is a fantastic book. But also entertaining, my first book, I love still. I still go to that book. And I'm going to eat all of this. But serve this immediately. You want it hot. Oops. You want it hot. You notice I'm just twisting it. It looks pretty on the plate. And that angel hair really works well. That looks very nice. And then, oh wow, we got fancy schmancy caviar.
A little bit
over
of
here.
caviar.
Is this from our friends?
It is, yes.
Black diamond caviar. Oh. So this would get put right on top.
So, Martha, we have a question which I think is a very good one. Cat B is asking, if I purchase just now instead of pre-ordering, will it be signed? If you purchase now via the shop link, you will get a signed book from
Yes.
Martha. It is a pre-order, so it will come when the book comes out. But this is the only way you're going to get a signed copy.
Yeah.
So
or
click
you
now.
can come to one of the myriad book signings and wait in line for a couple hours. I would much rather order it this way. Wouldn't you? How many books have sold so far? Well, I hope people are buying. I'm putting a lot of caviar in here.
Oh, here's a good question. David O, I've been enjoying your holiday special issue. Will there be a holiday special issue coming this year?
There is. Oh, what a
Yes.
nice question. Yeah, the holiday special issue is beautiful with so many great recipes. I'm just putting a little bit of sauce around it, not on the caviar.
No. It's so elegant. Isn't this is such a great first course.
If you got that in any restaurant, you would
I would
just
love it.
expire in joy.
Yes.
Okay. I got a spot here in there. One little thing. Do you want to taste?
Absolutely. I have a martini. I have some pasta with caviar. I couldn't get any better.
Should we mention the pie too?
Well, yes, we have a few additional dishes that we wanted to show. I'll bring up the pie right now.
Okay.
And we also have chicken and salmon.
Oh my gosh.
This was the beautiful apple pie Martha was talking about before. I'm gonna move this out of the way. But this is probably my new favorite
You
recipe.
know what? This is really good. Really good. I go for stuff like this. Simple. That took what, a couple minutes? There's another thing that takes a couple of minutes. Look at that salmon. You know, aren't you tired of sitting down and eating a dry piece of salmon? This is not dry. This is so beautiful with braised shallots. Oh, it's honey and mustard glazed salmon, which takes all of about, what, 7 minutes to make?
Yeah, just under the broiler. It's so
Yep.
quick.
Under the broiler, so easy. And then this is our chicken, our famous chicken from the restaurant, Martha, in Las Vegas, the Bedford it's called, by Martha Stewart. This is so delicious. The fragrance of this, there's stuffing under the skin, when you slice this, it's the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen. It's a really, really nice chicken. And Alexis's famous chocolate chip cookies.
Yes.
That can be sprinkled with salt when they come out of the oven or not. Look how pretty these are. And that pie, which is a crumb top apple pie, uses about 5 pounds of apple in a pâte brisée crust. It's my famous pâte brisée crust. That topping is so good. I think you'll enjoy every single recipe in this book.
I think so too.
How many copies have we sold so far? We don't know.
A few hundred. Martha, I do have one question. What is the quickest and easiest recipe in the book, other than this pasta limone?
I don't know. There's something that salmon.
Salmon's good.
So
yeah.
easy.
I will say there's one recipe in the book that I love.
The
That's a
blini are easy too.
That's true.
Yeah, the
Yes.
blini, big buckwheat blini that you eat with, if you want, you can eat them with creme fraiche and caviar. That's how I eat them on Easter. But what else?
I really love-
Gazpacho is easy.
The gazpacho is fantastic, especially in the summertime. But
The chopped salad. Oh, show that.
this is beautiful. This is just your garden
Yeah,
coming to
that's-
life in these
that's,
pages. So.
Many different kinds of vegetables, finely chopped, all to the same size, all mixed together with a very delicious vinaigrette. That is a chopped salad that you will serve time and time again.
It's great, but I love
Oh, the salad niçoise is so beautiful.
the scallops.
Oh, the best. Oh,
Yes, which is a new recipe
Yes,
that
it
hasn't
is.
appeared anywhere
Yeah,
else. So I love that.
I went scalloping. I don't know if you got to see the program on public television, but Hope in the Water it was called, and I went and visited some scallop farmers up in Maine who are growing scallops in the open ocean. And when I brought those scallops home, I made a simple dressing, sliced the scallops crosswise, and had a crudo.
Yeah.
That
Here it
is
is. Here's
to
the-
die for. There they are. Oh, that is so utterly delicious. And the topping is so simple.
It's
little
just a
bit of-
mixture of different citrus
Yep,
zest,
yep.
which makes it so bright and refreshing.
And seasoned Japanese vinegar.
Yes.
You know, I've always kind of turned my nose up at the seasoned Japanese vinegar. It's so good.
Yeah, no, it's
Because it's a
great.
little sweet.
That's true.
And then, and you can also saute those scallops. The stuffed, my sister's baked clams. Oh, that recipe is so amazing. You can use cherry stones or you can use great big clams. How to bake a country ham.
Yes.
That's a real salty ham that you can get down south. And I have a simple way to bake it. You're going to be making this for every big holiday, Christmas or Easter, best time.
Especially with these angel
the
biscuits, which are yeasted. So a nice variation on a classic biscuit.
I can't stay out of this pasta.
All right, Martha.
Well, it's been very much fun to share my 100th cookbook. Well, it's not my 100th cookbook, it's my 100th book, which happens to be a cookbook, with all of you. And the book releases just in time for the holidays. It makes a fabulous gift. It's a really beautiful book, and I'm sorry that my face is on the cover, because if I had put a Christmas tree, probably we'd sell more. But it is a really good book. Take it from me. And
Yes.
Thomas, thank you for your help.
Of course.
Thank you so much for being here today with me. And goodbye, everybody. Time's up.
Yep. And shop. Click the button.